Welcome to the fifth IR community event hosted by Multi-Cloud for You. Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you. I'm Suchi Misra, your host for today's event with my co-host Lavik. So today's session is all about UiPath Automation presented by Sivang Singh. So before we begin, let's take a moment who we are and where we're standing for.
First, we have to understand what we do, who are we. So talking about fifth IR, so fifth IR is a stand for Fifth Industrial Revolution, and fifth IR is a single stand learning community and a platform where you can learn, grow, and polish your skill. So as you can see, we started 5 years back in 2019. Then we grow and recognized by big names. Then we expand our horizon, and in 2022 we convert a single stand learning community to a platform, and then we create events, give mentorship, and so many things. Talking about the fifth IR features, so for users, the platform help people create different type of profiles to market them better. You can create your business card, and talking about business card, you can create your digital visiting card. You can go to the fifthir.com and create your digital V card. And we are very soon going to launch NFC card also, so you can check out on fifthir.com. And yeah, back to slide. You can create your CV, company page, business page, mentor profile, and talking about professional, you can enhance your business and product also. And for the organization, you can create a community, you can give a mentorship, create a blog, give quizzes, conference, event, job conference, job post, speaker profile, quiz, and so many things. And talking about multi-cloud for you, so multi-cloud for you is a community-focused tech firm building data platform and custom products with consulting and engineering. We work on generative AI, blockchain, data products, data platform, cloud, and talking about domains. So we also work in retail, banking and finance, energy, healthcare, IT, and we have so many clients supported across the globe, such that America, Latin America, Europe, Middle East, India, Oceania. So we are not talking in here. Here are numbers justify our growth. So we have 31,555 members on registered on Fifth IR and Multi-Cloud for You, and we distribute 8,880 certificates across the globe. We have 413 speakers, 23 courses, 275 sessions, and so we also run a reward certification program, and we give a certificate to our top speakers. And we are also a partnership with Alibaba Cloud Academy. So you can go to the fifthir.com and enroll in any courses you are interested in, and you will get this Alibaba Cloud certificate. And so by the end of this session, you will get a link in your team chat pod. So by clicking on that link, you have to give the quiz, and after completing the quiz, you will get the certificate from us. So talking about his speaker, Sivang Singh. Sivang Singh is a skilled UiPath developer with hands-on experience in designing, developing, and deploying RPA solution. So it's time to call your speaker. Sivang Singh, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for such a wonderful introduction and that product for Fifth IR. So it's good. And good evening. Good evening, everyone. My name is Shivang, and I am working in multi-cloud for you for as a UiPath developer. And yeah, this session is all regarding how UiPath and RPA both together work for daily implementation and resolving complex business scenarios for different organizations and for different products. So let me just share my screen once. Just let me know once you can see my screen. Okay, I think it's visible. So first of all, let's just go with automation, what exactly UiPath and RPA is. So RPA is basically a technology that help us to automate repetitive and any rule-based task that we can resolve it in a large enterprise level. So
Can you turn it to in a slide mode, slideshow mode? Just
sure.
slideshow mode.
Yeah. Is it good?
Yes.
Good. Thank you.
Okay. So, as you know, RPA is one of our leading technologies in today's market. And within our RPA, we have different tools which are there, like Blue Prism, Power Automate. So UiPath is also one of our leading RPA tools. It's a software that runs on any physical or any virtual machine. You can run it on both the platforms there. So UiPath is also an application which helps us to process and automate day to day and like any scalable or any rule-based task. So basically, it enables us like software, a robot. You can also call it UiPath robot or UiPath bot. And by clicking on some buttons, you can automate a way larger task in just few seconds. So this was founded in 2005, and the headquarter is basically situated in the New York, USA. So it's a US tool which we are using. So talking about the components of UiPath, so we have four components. The first one is UiPath Studio. It's basically to develop and to automate, to start anything. We need a platform from where we can visualize, we can implement what we can visualize, like coding, solution designing, and all. So within the UiPath Studio, it allows us to create like our automation there. We can code and we can present whatever our solution is there. And then after we have that UiPath robot that will help us to execute our automation. Whatever automation we will create in UiPath Studio, we can execute it with the help of a robot. So this execute like this UiPath robot, we can run it on attended and unattended mode. Like we can run it on a current machine, or we can run it on different servers as well. So the second one is UiPath robot. And then one of our important tool in UiPath is that UiPath Orchestrator. It's a centralized, you can mention like it's a centralized bot management tool which help us to manage way uh, like many bots in a single UI element in a single web-based tool. So managing and scheduling and monitoring all the bots in a single platform, that is possible with the help of UiPath Orchestrator. It's a web-based tool that is very powerful in UiPath. So and after the orchestrator, we have that UiPath assistant that we can trigger it on any virtual or any like you can run it on any machine so that it will be easily controlled by the orchestrator, and your process will be deployed on any machine. Like I tell you before, types of robot, we have attended, unattended, and the test robot. So attended process means any process that is run like in the presence of any human intervention, right? If I run any bot on my system, then that will be considered as unattended, like that will be considered as attended robot because I am physically triggering that bot, right? So along with the human, if my bot is working on my clicks on like whenever I want my bot to run, I just press 2 to 3 buttons on my studio, then it will run. Like this is a process of attended bot. And talking about the unattended one, we can run our bot on any virtual machine, on any server, without knowing, like without just you can schedule anything on orchestrator, and boom, everything will run as per your requirement on any machine. So that is all happen with the help of unattended process or unattended robot. And the test robot that we can create just for the test environment, like we can create a small test environment that will help us as a developer, that help us to create 2 to 3 small tasks. And based on that small task, we can create little test cases, little test robots, and we can run it. So that is all the purpose for this attended, unattended, and the test robots. And talking about the architecture, like UiPath is offers many things, right? So that is completely run on a cycle. So we have a UiPath cycle kind of thing, from building the things from scratch and deploying it to the server, or deploying it in the production stage. So this all is possible with the help of an architecture, or with the help of a cycle. So basically, designing in a workflow is our starting phase. is where we like start a large scale deployment. So designing and creating a workflow is possible in the studios, and then once we done with the designing phase, then we will execute our thing, right? We have different robots to execute the process there. So we execute it, and once everything will successful, then we can publish it in the orchestrator and manage it from there. Like whenever, like where we want our robot or where we want our process exactly to be run. So we can control it with the help of that orchestrator management. So yeah, that is basically a complete architecture for UiPath is, and that is, you can say, a cycle for UiPath. Yeah. So features, coming to the features of UiPath, I just mentioned two, three, like few features are, but apart from this, we have a very large number of features coming to the UiPath. So first of all is that drag and drop workflow builders, right? We have like within a studio, UiPath allow us to drag and drop the things, right? During the coding thing, you need to just visualizes, like you just need to go with the approach what your solution is, and then pick some activities and drag it drop into the work panel. So it's one of like this is one of the good feature for the UiPath. It's quite friendly with us, with the developers, that we can drag and drop it whenever we want, and where exactly we want, we can easily drag and drop the things. Recorders for desktop and web-based automation. This recording is definitely help us for creating, like, let's suppose if we have a table inside the web or inside any desktop based application, and we don't, and within that application there are 10 pages, right? And like the structure and all is same for all the 10 pages. So with the help of that recorders for desktop and web based automation, with the help of this feature, we can just train this for a single page, and once we will run this thing will completely run for all the 10 pages. That is the beauty for this recorder things in that UiPath. So not only works with web, but also works with a desktop application. That is one of the good things with the UiPath, that it saves a lot of time for a developer. Like as a developer, I just save a lot of time by using this recorder feature in UiPath. Then the computer vision, that AI based, and the OCR or optical character recognition based activities. It's basically visualize everything in the form of image. Let's suppose if this UiPath which we have, we want to select this thing, right? So that is not possible because this at the back end of this UiPath, this will not consider any kind of you can say any kind of activities or any kind of UI element, right? So this is not possible. But with the help of that computer vision, we can just use this to show or to train this, that this is an image. So just capture this, and for the next run, just let me know this UiPath. Just get me the text. Just get me this UiPath. So with the image, like whenever we used to work with any image-based task, so at that time, this computer vision and this OCR-based activities will really helpful at that time. Built-in error, like built-in error handling and logging things. That is totally based how you can debug and handle the exceptions there. UiPath also offers different tools, different things to handle the exceptions whenever whenever you got caught any kind of exceptions there, right? So we have to manage it at the enterprise level. We have to not just throw the error to the screen. We have to manage it, right? So at that time, UiPath also offered different activities, different system and business based exceptions there. So with the help of those features, we can easily show our errors, and we can easily resolve them. Integration, like integration with SAP, Excel, Outlook, and APIs. Not only with these application, UiPath offers almost every application nowadays. We can automate each and every application uh, with the help of UiPath. So it's just some application or which this offers, or else we can go with Oracle, SAP based, or any other banking or healthcare based application. So we can easily automate those things with the help of UiPath. Then coming to the UiPath workflows, so we have different workflows there, right? We have sequences, we have flowchart, state machine, RE framework. Sequences is like simple and very beginner friendly. Start with linear, and you just need to go with top to bottom approach. Like whatever your idea is, just drag and drop the activities, and boom, you are done with your coding. So sequences are something which are plain, which are user friendly, and also very effective in terms of automation. Flowchart also works on different complex decision based processes. Like if your business have too much decision, or your bot need to handle too much decisions there, so at that time the workflow that will really help us to automate the things, and to handle those decisions, and give us the correct output. State machine also an event driven automation, like it's also good for creating large scale and enterprise based architecture with the help of state machine, that is possible. And RE framework within a like within a UiPath, it's also a good template, you can say a template, or a, a thing that UiPath introduces us, so that we can build robustable and a large scale things in a linear form, or you can say in a very efficient manner. So yeah, these are all the workflows which UiPath offers. Use cases, like we can automate everything based on every department. We can cover finance, we can cover HR, IT, healthcare, BFSI. So we can almost automate almost every process based upon these domains. So yeah, these are the few use cases where the UiPath is currently impacting their work and saving a lot of time for their clients, and for different business scenarios. Benefits of using UiPath is that it reduces manual effort and human errors. So whenever a manual thing can be automated, so that is not only time saving, but that is also effective and more accurate. So it's one of the good features for the UiPath. Improve processes speed and accuracy. Not only we will save the time, but also we will achieve a good accuracy in terms of percentage. We can go with 95 to 98% of accuracy, which we achieve in any process. Scales easily across enterprise system. We can deploy it, or we can you can like do it on any level of platform, not only virtually, but you can integrate this UiPath thing on any kind of processes, right? So it's good, scalable, and it's effectively work with any segments. Enhances the employment productivity. As I told you before, once a process will be automated, not only this will save us a lot of time, but also as an employee, you can use that time to make yourself more productive. So that is a good point for the UiPath, like that it saves your time so that you can utilize it on any other process. Provides audit trails and the compliances for the audit trails, like UiPath have a different log features. It generate logs whenever you want, or like in which process you want to create logs, so you can easily implement that. And like within the audit process, or within anything, you can easily track and check the trails, what is currently going on with the process. You can easily audit that and improve the things whenever it requires. So the last one is I just added this slide. It's important because almost all the processes which we are currently implementing on an enterprise level, or on any segments or any level, we are using UiPath RE framework. That is one of our template UiPath offers. So it's basically use as a template to not only just to handle the exception, but also it's used to handle like a complex processes, right? So with the help of UiPath RE framework, it's easy and it's quite handy for a developer to like save a lot of time. So we have the built-in feature, like we have that initialization, we have the get transaction state, we have the process transaction, and then we have the end process. This is complete thing which loops with each other. And yeah, that is a UiPath RE framework for you. So it's one of the powerful tools which UiPath offers. Yeah, I'm done from my side. Do we have any questions? Hello?
Team, if you have any question, you can ask
Yeah,
Shivang.
I think no. Okay.
Thank you, Sivang. Such a wonderful and insightful session. And big thanks to my audience who have connected with us. And I hope this session is a productive to all of you. Please keep growing, keep learning, stay connected with Fifth IR community upcoming event. Thank you.